It's Jordan Jesse Go. I'm Jesse Thorne, America's radio sweetheart.
Jordan Morris, boy detective.
And Joel Kim Booster, king of anal fissures.
So your father died. He finally succumbed.
From some poison wine, I hear.
Yeah. It was time. We had to force him to step down, but
Sure.
he didn't go willingly.
Yeah. When something momentous happens to you, like you finally ascend to the throne, we ask you to give us a call at 206-984-4FUN or send a voice memo to jjgo@maximumfun.org. Many people have, 6, 8, and Brian has listened to them all. Here's the first.
Hi guys, I've got a retroactive momentous occasion. About 25 years ago, I was visiting my then girlfriend and she introduced me to a guy whose name was Gator. And I asked him if that was his birth name. He said yes. And then I asked him, if you don't mind, where's it come from? He responded that it was a reference to a Burt Reynolds movie called Gator. I asked him if he'd ever seen that movie, and he said no. Thought Jordan might appreciate this, and maybe Blaine too. Bye-bye.
Oh, no.
Shit. Shut it down. Shut down the segment.
Jordan, have you ever met my brother, the longest yard?
No, please introduce us.
Yeah.
These are the twins, Smokey and the Bandit.
He's never seen
it?
Wouldn't you? That'd be the first movie I would pick out.
Yeah.
To watch.
I mean, even if it's not your namesake, pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, it has some dark shit that you don't expect, given how funny the first half is. But you know, it was the 70s. You got to have some dark shit, I guess.
I bet Burt Reynolds chews some gum in that motherfucker.
Sure does, and drives a big fan boat as well.
Oh, hell yes. Should we quit doing, for years we've been complaining about the fact that not having a format or a premise or really any reason to listen has held back our careers. Mm-hmm. Do you think we should have a Gator starring Burt Reynolds recap podcast?
Huge.
There's those guys who do Star Wars minute by minute. We should ask them for a blessing.
Yeah.
To take their format, away from, I'm sure they're having their own success in their little, niche world doing that, sci-fi movie that, I guess people like talking about at Comic-Con or whatever. And I think we should really blow up the format by applying it to a movie people really care about or real people really care about. Gator, starring Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, the legendary Burt Reynolds vehicle, Gator.
What is that movie about?
Well, let me tell you, it is not about Burt Reynolds fighting.
Jordan,
yes.
Jordan, Joel, if you were just at first blush hearing the name, would you think in this movie that Burt Reynolds fights a gator?
No, I think it'd be about golf.
Well, first, yeah, sure. That's Sharky's Machine is about golf, yeah.
It is about Burt Reynolds is a fan boat driving criminal drug dealer. He's some sort of bad.
Well, then I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
I don't watch movies like that.
Yeah, it has a lot of swearing. We probably wouldn't like it.
Illegal activities, and he's the hero of the piece?
He is. I know. It was the 70s, and I know that it was just a darker time. Carter era malaise, gas shortage, all that,
Oh, well, if there's a gas shortage.
Guys, I'm looking at the IMDb for Burt Reynolds here. Did you guys know that he starred in a movie called W.W. and the Dixie Dance Kings?
Yes, of course, we all knew that.
Yeah, Jesse, we all knew that. We always know that. Everyone knows that in the world.
Jordan, Joel, back in 1957, sweet-talking W.W. lived in a 55-olds, loved bubblegum, Errol Flynn, country music, fried chicken, robbing filling stations, and a girl named Dixie. Not necessarily in that order.
It sounds like you just had a stroke midway through reading the synopsis for that movie because it stopped making a lot of sense, I have to say.
It's got Ned Beatty, too, wearing one of those riverboat gambler hats.
Man, yeah, I don't know. I think this is officially our last fuck around chat show. As of next week, this is all a Burt Reynolds recap podcast. So if you were here for the fucking around or the hilarious guests from the worlds of comedy and entertainment, you can fuck off because it's all Burt Reynolds all the time from here on out.
Yeah, we're doing Hooper now.
Yeah, here comes Hooper. Minute by minute.
The man who loved cat dancing. 2 women loved him, 1 died for him, 1 killed for him.
You are just making these up.
Yeah, stop lying.
This one has George Hamilton.
Stop lying about fake Burt Reynolds movie, Jesse.
I'm not a liar.
I didn't come on this podcast to hear your lies.
You're afraid to hear the truth. You guys are afraid of the truth. That's what's going on here.
No way, dude. We're all about truth.
Dolphin in Pursuit, parts 1 and 2. That's on Flipper.
Joel, do you have an opinion about Burt Reynolds one way or the other?
Good mustache.
Yeah.
Fine mustache. That's about it.
Yeah. I mean, you basically summed it up. Brian, do we have another call in there?